Welcome back, beautiful people, to Christianity over Islam with Sam Shamoun. And today he is debating a Muslim faithful who got steamrolled on Muhammad twisted teachings from the Quran. We are about to find out the reason why Muhammad ordered that all dogs should be killed. Let's find out the truth from this video.
Now you're inviting me to go to hell because you're inviting me to follow Muhammad. Why would you do that? I thought you liked me.
I said he had to follow he was a final one for the whole of mankind.
Who told you that? Where'd you get that lie from?
It's in the Quran, and plus he's in...
So why should I care about your Quran? And it's not in my Bible, because my Bible is going to expose Muhammad. But if you want to go to the Bible, any passage you quote to prove your prophet from the Bible, I'll use it to show Muhammad is an antichrist. But before we do that, do you believe in all the Bible, only the parts that you like?
To be honest, Paul, I don't trust him, to be honest.
Well, your God Allah said Paul is better than Muhammad. So you're laughing. You want me to now quote the ayat and then the Mufassirin, Qurtubi and Ibn Kathir, to show you what they said about Paul? You sure you want to go there? Don't change the topic, because you're talking about Muhammad. Muhammad, you're inviting me to follow this man who's in hell, even though you think he's not. So you said he's the final messenger. Is that what you said, or you said he's the final prophet? What did you say?
He's the final prophet and messenger as well.
Not in the Quran, he's not. The Quran doesn't say that he's the final messenger. The Quran doesn't say that. Are you lying to me? You think I'm stupid?
Well, he's the same thing. He's a prophet.
A little louder so we can hear you. Speak a little louder in the mic.
It says he's a final prophet.
Yeah, but it doesn't say final messenger. It says he's the messenger of Allah and the seal of the prophets.
Yeah, the seal.
And even that's debatable whether seal means that no one comes after him. But let's go with seal means he's the final prophet. Show me where the Quran says he's the final messenger, because your Quran distinguishes between messenger and prophet, right? In Surah Al-Hajj, let me teach you a little about your own Quran, which I don't want to do. But anyway, chapter 22, verse 52 of the Quran, it makes a distinction between a Rasul and a Nabi. It says, never have we sent a messenger nor a prophet, but that Satan did not put something in their desire. And Allah blots out what Satan inspires, giving you the gist of what it says. So can you show me in the Quran where it says Muhammad is the final messenger?
It doesn't say that. But
say it again. I want this was music to my ear. Say it again.
It doesn't say the messenger. It says a prophet. But at the same time, it says he's the mercy for all the worlds. Meaning
you sure he's a mercy? You mean when he had dogs killed and then abrogated and had black dogs killed because they're evil, they're shayateen, and when he said kill the gecko, that's mercy to all creatures?
What about Jesus?
Well, hold on, you didn't answer this issue. Don't change the subject. Don't change the subject. Ezekiel, see, that was you earlier, Ezekiel. I'll use Ezekiel to bury your prophet, I promise you. But you said he's a mercy of all mankind. Was he being merciful when he had all the dogs killed because there was a dead puppy in his house, which then delayed Gabriel from coming to him in time with the revelation? And then when a woman came and said, well, you know, how are we going to herd our flock? Okay, I abrogate that, and you don't have to kill dogs that guard the flock, shepherd dogs, but kill all the black dogs because they're a devil. So is he being merciful to dogs?
Yeah, of course he was.
Oh, so by murdering them, he's being merciful. What about the gecko, the lizard? Kill the lizard because the ancestor of the lizard blew on the fire to make it hotter for Abraham.
Yeah,
so it's mercy to kill geckos?
Yes, yeah, it's all good. If he says it is.
Oh, okay. All right. So I like your definition of what good is. All right. So now in chapter 4, verse 24, let's talk about another merciful act of your prophet. You brought it up, so I'm going.
Okay, guys. Before we continue with our video, have you seen this failing reason why this prophet ordered that all black dogs should be killed? Because he believes that the puppy that died in his house prevented Angel Gabriel from bringing a message to him from Allah. The dead dog prevented an angel from bringing a message from Allah to him. How is it even possible? How is it even possible, knowing fully well that this dog is created by Allah and it is dead? What else would you... A dead dog prevented an angel? I have never heard of such a thing, that a dead dog is powerful enough to prevent or stop an angel from bringing a message. And he ordered that the black dogs, even when the woman came to plead on behalf of the dogs, that the ones that guide their flocks should be spared, still went ahead to kill. Let's get back to this video to get more details.
I'm with you. In chapter 4, verse 24, do you have your Quran, or do you want me to read it?
I don't have it on me, to be honest.
Okay, so I'll read it for you. Here you go, let me get it. Also forbidden are women already married. So if there's a married woman, you can't have sex with her, right? That's zinna?
Yeah.
except those captives and slaves whom your right hand possesses. So I want you to explain this exception clause. Surah An-Nisa 424. I want to see how much you know the sunnah of your prophet, that he's a mercy. You said he's a mercy unto all mankind. So here it says, you cannot have sex with a married woman except if she's a captive or a slave, that which your right hand possesses. Meaning, if I take a married woman captive or she's my slave, even if she's married, I can have sex with her. Is that merciful?
Well, it depends on the situation.
What situation? Women are not combatants. So you go attack a village in a city, you conquer the place, you take the men, women, children captive. There's a couple who's married. You have the husband, he's still alive, he's a captive, and the wife is there and she's pretty. It says you can go have sex with her and then sell her off. That's mercy. So let me give you a scenario. You are living at the time of Muhammad, your prophet. You are living at the time of your prophet, and you are not a Muslim. So the Muslims come and attack your city. They take your mother, your sister, your daughter, your wife, if you're married, captive, and your father's alive, and if you're married, you're alive, and your young daughter, and they have sex with her. You okay with that?
To be honest,
you did the same thing with CP's channel. You coughed. It's the same way. But
no,
anyway,
it wasn't there.
Okay, forget about it. Answer the question.
My answer is, if the Lord told him to do it, then it's true. You have to.
Okay,
Exactly.
so you're okay. We heard you. You said, if Allah, your Lord, said, you can then take married captive women and have sex with them, that's okay. So you're okay if they did that to your mother and your wife and your daughter, right? If Allah said it.
It depends on the situation. If God is
I
saying,
just gave you the situation. They attacked your city and took you captive because you refused to become Muslim.
if the Lord said, do it.
But your Lord did say that. I just said in the Quran, your Lord said it. So you're okay with it. Just say, yes, I'm okay.
If the Lord said, do it, command, then cool.
Okay, cool, good. So you're okay if you're living at that time. So guys, you hear, we haven't recorded Salim. Okay, you're okay. If you were living at that time, you were a kafir. If they attacked and took your mother and they had sex with her with your father alive, you're okay. Allahu Akbar. So you're okay for your mother to be raped. Thank you. That's all I want you to say.
I've seen the same thing that happened in the Old Testament.
No, then you're lying. You're lying. Deuteronomy 21, 10 and 14. You're lying. Deuteronomy 21, 10, 14. I'm giving you the verses where you're lying. Deuteronomy 21, 10 to 14 says that if the Israelites are in war and they see a woman that's been captive, the man cannot have sex with her. He has to give her a month to mourn. And then it says you marry her and give her the status of a wife. And if you find something displeasing, you divorce her and let her go because she's not your property. That's not what the Bible says. That's what your prophet said. You don't have to marry them. You can rape them and sell them even if they're married.
Welcome back, guys. I think you have seen the differences between Christianity and Islam from what Shamoun said at the later part of this debate, that a Muslim and the Muslims, once they go for their jihad, killing people, living in a war, you can take a married woman that is a captive and then you can rape her, you can sleep with her, you can have sex with her even when her husband is still alive without being married properly to this woman. And then he's trying to rub it on the Christian belief, and Shamoun was able to give him the answer from the book of Deuteronomy, and that it is not similar to the practices of Christians, that in Christianity you have to get married to the woman proper before you can have sex with the woman. I believe you have learned something new. And then he said that Muhammad is the most merciful, and then Shamoun was trying to let him know that Muhammad is not the most merciful because he ordered the killing of dogs and then wild geckos and other animals because he found a dead dog in his compound and he believed that the dog prevented Angel Gabriel from bringing messages to him from Allah, and he was angry and he ordered the killing of every domestic. If you find out the most rules in Islam, you see that is because the Prophet was displeased with something. That was how he cancelled the adoption of children, because he was displeased and he wanted to marry his adopted son's wife. Then he abolished it. Most of the rules are because anything that displeases the Prophet has to be abolished, or it has to be done away with. All the rules have to be bent to fit him before it can be accepted. Guys, I believe you have learned something new. Let us know what you've learned in the comment section, and also don't forget to share our videos with your friends and family, and also most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you.